Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The upcoming episode of WWE Raw is set to emanate live from OVO Hydro in Glasgow, Scotland. This week's edition of the Red Brand will also witness an appearance from John Cena. On last week's show, the franchise player spoke for the first time since his heel turn and confronted Cody Rhodes. In this article, we will discuss 4 things that could happen in the upcoming episode of WWE Raw on Netflix. On Raw this week, Jey Uso is set to clash against Grayson Waller and Austin Theory while having a mystery partner on his side. However, one of the stars who could be the YEET Masters partner is Jimmy Uso. Big Jim was recently part of Jade and Gunther's storyline when the Ring General confronted Jimmy backstage on SmackDown. So it's probable that fans could witness the reunion of the Usos on the upcoming edition of Raw, when Jimmy Uso might be disclosed as the mystery tag team partner. Rhea Ripley and Adam Pearce were engaged in a heated altercation on last week's Raw, when the Eradicator signed the WrestleMania contract, which wasn't meant for her. Ripley wants to get inserted in the Women's World title match between Io Sky and Bianca Belair. So in the forthcoming episode of WWE Raw, Adam Pearce might finally punish Rhea by suspending her for her actions. However, it's important to note that the Nightmare remains highly likely to get added to the Io vs. Belair WrestleMania match. On the road to WrestleMania 41, we have already witnessed considerable title changes, including the mid-card titles and the Tag Team Championship. Lyra Valkyria is set to defend her Women's Intercontinental title against Raquel Rodriguez on WWE Raw this week, which might also end up with a title change. It's possible that Liv Morgan or Dominic Mysterio might interfere in the match, leading to Raquel taking advantage and emerging as the victor. This could be done to revive the momentum of the Judgment Day ahead of WrestleMania 41. John Cena and Cody Rhodes will be under the same roof again on Raw this week. During last week's promo segment between Cena and Rhodes, there was no mention of The Rock. However, the final boss might surprise the American Nightmare in the upcoming edition of the Red Brand. In a potential scenario, the People's Champion could make a surprise appearance on the show and confront the undisputed WWE Champion. Further, with the help of the franchise player, he could beat down Rhodes. This could be similar to what fans saw at WWE Elimination Chamber 2025 when the newly formed heel alliance destroyed Rhodes. A segment like this will surely escalate the buzz of the Cena-Rhodes WrestleMania match to new heights. As WWE continues to build momentum heading into its upcoming Raw, fans are buzzing with speculation over what could transpire on the next episode of the Red Brand. With WWE constantly evolving its storylines and adding elements of surprise, here are 4 potential scenarios that could unfold on Raw, one of the most pivotal episodes of the year. These scenarios include big surprises, dramatic twists, and unexpected returns. 1. Adam Pearce suspends a top star. One of the most intriguing storylines developing in WWE revolves around Adam Pearce, the current WWE official who has become a key figure in the decision-making process of the company. Pearce, though not a wrestler, has been an integral part of Raw and SmackDown storylines, frequently overseeing matches, making crucial decisions, and enforcing discipline when necessary. However, his authority has come into question in recent weeks, particularly with the rise of top stars pushing the boundaries and creating chaos both backstage and in the ring. Why this could happen? WWE's recent focus on authority figures like Pearce could lead to a high-stakes scenario where the general manager is forced to take a stand and assert his control. A top star like Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins could be involved in an incident that tests Pearce's resolve. Whether it's a backstage altercation, a blatant disregard for the rules, or an out-of-control brawl in the ring, Pearce may find himself backed into a corner, having no choice but to suspend one of the top stars in the company. Possible scenarios: Roman Reigns, after continuing to dominate WWE for the past few years, could finally get too arrogant. After a heated promo or a controversial victory, Reigns might take things too far, using his power and influence to attack Pearce or make disrespectful comments to him. Pearce could then be forced to suspend Reigns, creating a massive storyline around the power struggle between Authority and the top star in WWE. Another star who could find themselves suspended is Seth Rollins. The self-proclaimed Monday Night Messiah has been embroiled in some controversial angles in recent months. His egotistical persona could lead to a confrontation with Pearce, especially if Rollins feels disrespected or marginalized. Pearce could suspend him, leading to a fiery confrontation between the two, setting up an intense feud that plays out in the following weeks. The suspension of a top star would create waves across WWE, leaving fans divided and eager to see how things will unfold. This would lead to a temporary shift in the dynamic of WWE programming, giving other top stars the opportunity to rise while the suspended wrestler plots their comeback. 2. WWE title changes hands. The WWE Championship is always the centerpiece of any Raw episode, and there's always a chance that the title could change hands unexpectedly, especially with the unpredictable nature of WWE's booking. As Raw inches closer to its next major pay-per-view event, all eyes are on the top of the card, and the WWE Universe is eagerly awaiting to see whether there will be a title change on Raw. Why this could happen? The timing for a WWE Championship change is perfect, as there are several factors that could push a title change to happen. The feud between champion and challenger has been building for some time, and this could be the moment where the story reaches its climax. With top stars like Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Bobby Lashley dominating the scene, the WWE Championship could switch hands in a shocking turn of events. Possible scenarios: Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. As discussed earlier, a showdown between these two top superstars could take center stage on Raw. After months of heated exchanges and personal stakes, Rollins could capture the title in a stunning upset. After all, Reigns' dominance is part of the WWE storylines, and a Rollins victory could serve as a key turning point in the ongoing saga, with Rollins now holding the championship and creating new rivalries. Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre. Another possibility could see Bobby Lashley defending his WWE Championship against Drew McIntyre. These two have a history of going head-to-head, and McIntyre has been on a mission to reclaim the title he never lost. In a thrilling bout, McIntyre could reclaim the title, giving fans a fresh face as WWE Champion. A title change here would also signal a new direction for the brand, setting the stage for new rivalries. The idea of a title change on Raw adds an element of surprise, with the outcome possibly altering the landscape of WWE programming. If the title were to change hands, expect a dramatic fallout, especially as the loser of the match seeks retribution. 3. Attitude Era icon makes a surprise return. The WWE Universe has always had a soft spot for the Attitude Era, a time when WWE reached its peak of popularity thanks to larger-than-life personalities like Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Triple H, and others. While many of these stars are now retired or have limited appearances, the prospect of an Attitude Era icon returning to Raw is always something that excites fans. Why this could happen? WWE constantly teases the idea of bringing back legendary stars for special moments or storyline purposes. The company has been known to bring back part-timers for major events, and with Raw being a flagship show, it provides the perfect stage for such an unexpected return. With the current roster featuring top stars and high-stakes feuds, having an Attitude Era legend show up would inject a shot of nostalgia into the product. Possible scenarios: Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Texas Rattlesnake could make an appearance to deliver a classic Stone Cold Stunner to a current WWE superstar, potentially as part of an angle where he pops the crowd and offers a memorable moment. His return could align with an ongoing storyline such as a confrontation with Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins, two of the top heels in the company. The Rock. The People's Champion could make a surprise return to set the stage for a future match at a major pay-per-view. Given the rumors surrounding his potential match with Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, a return on Raw could be the first tease of what's to come. The Rock's magnetic presence would instantly electrify the crowd and set up the groundwork for a larger storyline. Triple H. The game has been in and out of action since transitioning into a more behind-the-scenes role. However, if WWE needs a big moment, Triple H could return to confront one of the top stars, either to challenge them for a major title or to defend the honor of the company. His return could be part of a larger storyline where he takes on the role of a mentor or antagonist, either building a new faction or leading a crusade against a dominant heel faction. The return of an Attitude Era legend would be one of the most talked about moments in WWE, stirring up memories of the past while weaving in the current crop of talent. The nostalgia factor would be through the roof, and the reaction from the WWE Universe would be immense. 4. A shocking betrayal or alliance forms. WWE thrives on drama and plot twists, and what better way to keep the audience invested than with a shocking betrayal or the formation of an unexpected alliance? Whether it's a heel turn or a face turn, alliances can alter the course of rivalries and create entirely new storylines for top superstars. Fans are always eager to see who will align with whom and what the fallout of these decisions will be. Why this could happen? The foundation for a betrayal or new alliance is always present in WWE, especially with the unpredictable nature of the superstars involved. Whether it's someone changing allegiance mid-feud or two competitors coming together for a common goal, WWE knows how to pull the trigger on these moments when it counts. Raw is often the stage for these types of shocking events, and fans will be glued to their screens wondering who might turn on whom next. Possible scenarios. Cody Rhodes turns on Seth Rollins. One of the most compelling storylines that could unfold on Raw is the potential for Cody Rhodes to betray Seth Rollins. After a series of matches that push both superstars to their limits, Cody could turn on Rollins in a shocking moment, cementing his role as a top heel in WWE. This could be the beginning of a long and intense feud, with both men battling for supremacy. The formation of a new faction. Another possibility is the formation of a new faction, combining some of the top heels in WWE for a powerful alliance. Imagine someone like Damian Priest, Finn Balor, and Rhea Ripley teaming up with Roman Reigns to create a dominant faction. This alliance would not only wreak havoc on Raw, but also create opportunities for new rivalries with the faces of WWE, such as Drew McIntyre or Cody Rhodes. A shocking betrayal or alliance would keep the audience on the edge of their seats, with plenty of drama and tension throughout the show. Conclusion. The next episode of WWE Raw is shaping up to be one of the most action-packed and suspense-filled editions in recent memory. With so many potential twists, from Adam Pearce suspending a top star to the return of an Attitude Era icon, WWE is ensuring that fans will be left with plenty to talk about. Whether it's a shocking title change or a betrayal that sends shockwaves through the company, Raw promises to be a thrilling experience that leaves the WWE Universe eagerly anticipating what comes next. The next chapter in WWE's ever-evolving storylines is sure to keep fans glued to their screens and buzzing with excitement long after the show ends. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.